I brought you those things for the accountant. Peter, what have you done?
No, nothing.
Oh, how did you do that?
I just scraped it.
Yeah, let me do it. Okay.
Yeah. So?
You're not worn out.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I heard that Gary one's been round again. Making life a misery for you and Lindsay, is he?
No. Well, that's, we stopped all that now. For the moment, at least.
Good. So, do you want to take a quick look at these?
Yeah, sure.
There you go, girls.
Ta.
See ya. See, that's another thing. Why can't these kids be in a homework club at dinner time instead of walking around the streets?
Mick, sometimes it helps them to have a bit of a break, you know. Oh, yeah, Corkill, that's right. Oh, OK, thanks, yeah. Ta-ra. Hey, one of these schools will want me.
I mean, it's about giving the kids the best opportunity you can when they're in school, isn't it?
Right, St Hilda's. Hey, be nice to work there, wouldn't it, Mick, eh? On the edge of Sebo Park. Might even take up a bit of jogging in my lunch hour.
You see, that's what I'm saying. The kids could be doing things in the lunch break.
Oh, they get loads of work as it is.
I'm talking quality, though, Jimmy. I mean, have you seen the Ofsted report?
No, but I might have heard you going on about it once or twice.
Jimmy, it's like a horror story. I mean, here we are approaching the millennium, and these teachers are dealing with the kids like the factory fodder.
Aye. Don't be tarring us all with the same brush. I pulled my guts out to help you, Liam.
The thing is, Jimmy, I want teachers who are around my kids to be committed to education. Not just see it as a job or another way to pay the mortgage.
I'm committed. Just wish someone would give us a job.
The teachers in the police won't shoot you. I'm going to do what I can to make sure Gemma gets the best she can.
Yeah. Aye. What are they after?
I'm going to have to keep an eye on the sickness.
No. Karen's been out twice in the last fortnight.
Yeah, and it's funny how she always seems to be off on a Saturday.
Well, she's got a new fella, hasn't she?
Well, maybe she might have to choose between her new fella and her Justin, because we can't afford any passengers.
Right, I'll have a word.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
Just after a quick word with our Lindsay's fella. Listen, you were with me yesterday, right?
What?
You were with me doing me CV.
What are you talking about?
Peter, the busies are on the way over.
Oh, great. I'm in it up to my neck now, aren't I? How am I going to explain this?
Oh, flaming Nora. Listen, it's just your word against the scum, deny it. See yous. Hi, lads, all right.
Mike, can you clear this litter from outside? It looks a mess.
Yeah, sure. You all right, sir?
Oh, no, I'm not. My head's killing me and forget all that. How's it going in here?
Jack, look,
What?
there's a bit of a problem.
With?
But you see those two sitting behind me by the office?
Yeah.
They're from the social.
Yeah, and?
Well, they do investigations, you know, into fraud. Well, someone's grassed.
Grassed about what?
Look, Jackson, I've been signing on.
What? Oh, you dickhead.
Aye, someone's in trouble.
You know what that's all about?
Dunno.
You just slipped in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I was only passing a message on one eye, you know, from Lindsay to Peter.
Just before the business going on.
Yeah, coincidence, Mick.
You've been up to something, Jimmy?
Listen, I'm about to start my teaching career. I'm not going to risk that for anything.
Well, I hope you are keen on this one, Jimmy. Because no employer's going to touch it if you're in trouble with the busies.
Boss, everything will be fine. You'll see.
Sorry. No, you're all right. You can come in if you like.
Any call round, see if there was any mail.
Yeah, there is.
You can still come in if you want.
Well, I'm in a bit of a rush.
Yeah. I don't think there's any bills.
Well, I'll have to dash because I'm on my way to the hospital to see Ben.
Yeah, listen, how is he?
Oh, you know, very down. Can't seem to get himself motivated for anything.
Well, listen, if it helps at all, it looks like they're going to do Ron Dixon for not fitting the cooker properly, so...
Oh, well, that's something, isn't it?
Listen, I know it's hard for him, but if there's anything I can do, you know...
I don't think so. Look, I think you better have these back.
No, I mean, you can keep hold of them. I mean, you might want to come round for your mail, mightn't you? And I'm staying at Mick's at the moment, so you can make yourself a cup of tea.
All right. Thanks anyway. See ya.
Yeah, see you soon. All right, Linz.
Hi, Sinbad. Hi, Carmel. How's Kylie? Oh, she's doing great. What about Ben? Oh, you know, holding on. See you then.
See you later.
See ya.
Suppose you've heard the news then.
What?
Your fella's been arrested.
Peter?
Right so.
When?
Well, the busies came round to the salon before and arrested him.
What for?
I haven't a clue, Linz.
Thanks, Sinbad.
Hello, wasn't expecting you home.
Oh, well, I thought I'd give the new maitre d' a free hand and... Oh, thank you, Dad. Without me hovering and making him feel like I'm watching him all the time.
He's far too bossy, Max. The other candidate was much better.
Yes, well, making tough decisions is one of the tasks of management.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, forget about all that. I've got some really good news for you. I dropped in on Warren on the way home, and he says we can exchange in the next fortnight.
So soon?
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful news.
So we've got to get some estimates from some removals people.
Well, we're on our way. I can't believe it.
Well, you better. Bye-bye, Brookside Close.
Well, why have they arrested Peter?
Well, he's obviously bubbled them to the busies.
But he didn't touch him. He couldn't have done.
Lindsay, I was there. I saw him coming from the pathway. He was nearly throwing up. He'd given Gary a good hiding.
He couldn't have done. I saw... I don't know what's happened, but Peter wasn't supposed to have got involved.
Listen, if he's engaged to you, he's involved. And if someone's giving you hassle, it's Peter's duty to give him a good kicking.
Well, not Peter, though. It should have been the other lot.
What other lot? Who are you talking about, Lindsay?
Finnegans.
The Finnegans?
Yeah.
And what have they got to do with it?
I asked them to scare Gary off.
Oh, no. Are you stupid?
No, just desperate.
You don't get villains in to sort out your domestic problems. God, hanging round with Barry Grant's really left its dirty mark on you, hasn't it?
I didn't know what to do.
You don't have contracts taken out on people, Lindsay.
It wasn't like that. I was just trying to scare Gary off.
Scare him off. Lindsay, they could have killed him.
Jimmy, phone.
OK, boss. Does your mother know anything about this?
No.
I can't believe you, Lindsay.
Well, you better, Dad. Anyway, I don't care about me. It's just Peter. What'll happen to him?
I don't know. He'll probably get bail.
But he won't go to prison.
If he keeps blagging and there are no witnesses, then he might get away with it. But if he's got a touch of a stupid thing called conscience, then he'll probably hang himself. You'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
There you go. Sam, listen. You and Carmel can't do it like this.
Don't you think I don't know that, mate? I've got to do it in stages, haven't I? It took me all my courage just to tell her Ron Dixon was getting done for fitting the cooker.
Yeah, which works in your favour. Jimmy, one of them scores is on for you there.
Oh, nice one, all right, sir.
Right, Jim.
Hello?
The hose wasn't faulty, then you're not to blame.
I'm still in it up to me neck.
Why?
Well, as far as the law's concerned, I shouldn't even be selling second-hand cookers, full stop.
You're joking.
No, I'm not qualified.
Why have you been doing it then?
I had to do something to earn money, didn't I? I mean, I was on the bones of my backside. I knew a bit about cookers.
Okay, bye. But it's against the laws.
And like, you've never broken any of the hygiene laws in here, like... Come on, and what about that? That's slagging people off for not doing what they're supposed to do. Everyone does it, Mick. At some time, we all break the law.
Look, Sam, if you went and told Carmel about, she'd understand.
Mick, as far as she's concerned, I paralysed her son.
You didn't mean to do it, did you? You know, it's a catalogue of errors. You selling, Ron fixing. You didn't deliberately set out to injure somebody, did you? And she'll understand that. And so will Ben. Look, mate, it was an accident. I'll go and see her.
So if it's an accident, I don't suppose you'll mind me banging in a claim for compo against you, will you?
You are?
Our Kylie trapped under tons of rubble, remember? Then there was me, Jackie, our Lindsay, all suffering from that post-traumatic what's-it thingy, stress.
Ron Dixon's the only one that's getting charged by the law, okay?
At the moment.
So, Jimmy.
Mick, someone's got to cop up.
No, don't lean too heavy on Sinbad until you've got all the facts. You get a job?
No, want someone with PE experience.
You got any?
You're joking, aren't you? Nearest I ever came to exercise was doing a run from the busies.
All right, son.
All right, Dad.
Who were those two posh ones that were here before?
Which two?
You know, the two that got out of that car.
Oh, they were reps or something.
Huh? I thought I saw them showing you their ID card or something.
Oh, those two. Oh, yeah. Oh, they were from the tax or something. Anyway, listen, Dad, I'm busy. I've got to go in. See, the point is, our Gemma was top of everything in junior school. And 1 year at Brookside come, and she's really behind.
Yeah, but the school had promised to do something about the standards.
Jimmy, will you get off that phone?
Sausage and chicks, please.
I won't be a sec, boss.
Yeah, well, how long is that going to take? I mean, how long am I expected to risk my kids' education while they get it right? Oh, I just want them to have a decent education, a good start in life, you know what I mean? £2, please.
Yeah, well, it's...
See you, boys.
Cheers, boys. See you now.
Salt and vinegar.
Education's no guarantee these days. I mean, look at me. I've got a decent education. Could be out my ear next week.
You got job problems. Jimmy, put some chips in with it, please.
Maybe redundancies in the firm.
You?
Me?
Come out the blue, did it?
Yeah. Just after I've asked Greg Shadwick to start work on the extension.
Bad one. Oh, that lad Jason was in before. Asked if we'd seen you. Said something about money for building work.
Oh, it's not due till next Monday. Could have done with delaying the start, really.
You getting binned off, Al?
I wouldn't exactly put it like that, no.
Well, you can dress it up all you like, you know. Downsizing, rationalising the staff or whatever, but it all comes down to the same thing, doesn't it, eh? Binned.
Jimmy, do us a few more spuds, will you? Here you go, on me.
Boss, just going to make one more call.
Hey, no chance. You've already been off that phone.
All right, I was only asking.
Look, I'm not exactly in need of welfare just yet.
Hold on, boss. It's for you.
Pay me another time, mate. See you later.
Thanks.
Hello, Mick Johnson speaking.
Hey, Al.
Yeah?
I was just thinking that. I want to get your Eleanor to put in for a bit of a claim, you know, for Compo, after that explosion. Say she was back on nerves or whatever.
Are you serious?
True, right, yeah. Got my jacket going down the doctor's for some pills. All helps with the claim, see.
Does it?
Yeah. Give you the name of a good doctor if you want.
I don't think so.
No.
Hey, listen. You could be one of the great unwashed soon, couldn't you? I mean, if they do give you the push, you could always apply here.
What?
Well, listen. When I get my teaching job, there's going to be a vacancy, isn't there? I could put in a good word for you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you know, got to keep you and your lady in bottles of Lambrusco somehow, haven't you?
Yeah, well, thanks for the offer. I'll keep it in mind.
Please yourself.
Hello. Come in. Thanks. I just wondered if you had 5 minutes.
Anything the matter?
Yeah. I could be joining the dole queue.
Oh, my God. Darling, I'm just going across to Bar Brookies to have a chat with Ollie.
Everything okay?
No, not really. I'll see you later.
Hi.
Hey, girls. Everything is fine.
What happened?
They've been questioning me all this time.
And what did you tell them?
Nothing. I just kept saying Daddy starts it.
Did they believe you?
I think so.
Why didn't you tell me about all this, Peter?
I thought you'd be disgusted with me. I've had a few skirmishes in my day, but this... When you told me Gary had done that to you, when I saw him, I just snapped.
Did you really hurt him?
What's to put him in hospital? They haven't kept him in or anything. I feel terrible.
Oh, don't think about it.
I've never done anything like this in my life.
It's okay, you just lost your temper.
What's Kylie going to think of me when she hears it?
Hey, don't think about Kylie. I'll see to that. Come on. Come and get a cuppa.
Well, just like that?
What else can we do? With a bit of luck, it might have worked out right. Gary might have got the message.
14 years, a man and boy. Well, mostly man.
So what's the plan?
I'm not sure. Since the net book agreement went, most of the small places are going to the war.
But what are you going to do?
Well, Corkill's already offered us a job at the Chippy.
Are you joking?
I'm afraid not. But the scary thing is, what skills do I possess?
Oh, managerial, organisational. You must be very experienced.
Yeah, but for experienced, read Over the Hill.
This is all supposing the redundancy goes through, of course.
Oh, it will. And then I'll be looking how to juggle the mortgage and the council tax. Pretty exciting stuff, eh?
May never happen.
Yeah, but if it does, I can't see me spending many times like this, sharing a drink with you in the afternoon.
No, I suppose not. Mind you, that would have all changed anyway. We exchange contracts pretty soon, so it mightn't be too long before we're out of here.
Oh, great. The only source of intelligent conversation deserts me as well.
Mike, in here.
Just Jackie.
Not now, Max. I am up to my eyes. And nothing but the truth, okay?
Yeah, okay. Are you okay?
No, but I'll get over it.
Carmel?
What are you doing here?
Well, I came to see you and, well, I don't know, maybe Ben as well.
I wouldn't. He's got a right reason. You're going to have to leave early.
It's not looking too good for him, is he?
You've got a knack of stating the obvious.
Sorry.
So was there anything specific you wanted to talk about?
Now stating the obvious.
Why are we dragging it out like this, Sinbad?
I don't know, I suppose we both feel there's something worth salvaging.
And start again?
Well, I can't stand much more of us being in this no man's land.
Neither can I. But it doesn't just concern us, does it? I mean, sometimes I feel as though I can forgive you. Like today when I went round to yours. I was hoping I'd see you. And then I got back to the ward and I seen Ben lying there. So angry and helpless. Well, then I think I don't want to see it again.
It's not easy for me either, you know.
At least you can walk away at the end.
Yeah, but I've got to live with me conscience. I mean, I know Ron Dixon's getting done for fitting the cooker, but I'm tearing myself apart, wishing I'd stayed a window cleaner.
But whatever happens, I still end up with one son stuck in a wheelchair and another one who can't stand the sight of you. I mean, do you think we're going to find love in the middle of all this?
Is this it then?
Well, something tells me that in a few years we'll both look back and say it was the right decision.
Look, Carmel.
No, don't say any more. It's hard enough as it is. Look, you better have these. Take them.
Listen, Carmel. If things get heavy, if you'd ever need a shoulder to cry on,
Do you know what the frightening thing was about it, Gary?
What?
As I was doing it, I didn't feel anything. It was just happening so fast, I just kept hitting him and hitting him. Even though he was moaning, I just didn't stop. Then after, I felt sick with myself. Sick because of what I'd done to him, but also because I never knew I was that sort of person.
You know, that's why I love... why I want to be with you. Because you're a million miles away from the Barry Grants of this world.
Yeah, but I used these sorts of methods to sort out a problem, didn't I? That's not me, Linz.
And that's the last of it, I promise. You weren't supposed to get mixed up in all this with the Finnegans. It wasn't supposed to be like that. But I just lost control of it.
I don't even know why you involved them in the first place.
It was a last resort.
So when you booked in the Finnegans, what exactly did you ask them to do?
Do we have to discuss this?
Yes. Was it to scare him? To her to? To kill him?
Oh, don't be soft.
I hope it was just to scare him away, Lindsay, otherwise we've got a big problem here.
Well, stick with me and you're always going to have problems, aren't you?
Yeah, but we don't need to make them bigger than they already are, do we?
Oh, see you later.
OK, thanks very much now. Bye.
We got away with that then, didn't we?
And how'd you work that one out?
Well, they've got me UB40. I've had to sign off, so all I've got to do is pay the money back.
Is that all you're thinking about? I have just had the day taken up while they go through every staff record since we opened. National insurance payments, staff hours, rotas, everything, Michael.
OK, Jackie, I'm sorry.
I keep all this official stuff above board and you're signing on. I could get done. And how did you do it anyway?
It doesn't matter.
How, Michael?
I used our Tony's national insurance number.
You what?
Was that the tax people leaving?
They were in the tax.
Who was it then?
Tell him, Michael. Michael?
It was the social. The social? What for?
He's been signing on.
Oh, no. What did it tell you, you idiots?
What? You knew about it?
Yeah, a couple of months ago, and I told you to pack it in, didn't I?
I don't believe you.
Look, Dad, there's no problem. I'm paying it back, and that's the end of it.
And are you going to pay it back if you've got no job?
What?
I'm sacking you. You all take me for a fool, Michael, and I'm not having it.
Jackie, I was skint. I needed the money.
You're sacked. And have a guess whose national insurance number he was using? Oh, Tony's. Oh, you sick of me?
You used your dead brother's national insurance number. Dad, I was desperate. I needed the money. What kind of a person are you, Michael? A dole cheat sacked by your own sister. But using our Tony's identity. You're nothing better than a grave robber. I'm sorry, Dad. Dad, I'm sorry.
We're serving up plump ducks and succulent guinea fowl next, along with advice on how to choose the best balsamic vinegar. Let your eyes do the tasting in Thor's Italian Kitchen.